guys, it's Reborn here. So today I'm here to film a video that is usually kinda requested, and it's about how to make your reborn look realistic in a car seat. So here I have my awake reborn, but I'll also show you how to make a sleeping reborn look realistic. So yeah, don't worry about that. So let's get started with awake reborns. Awake reborns are more difficult to take outside because they don't blink, for example, they don't move, and it's really strange. So but there are a few tips that are kind of good. So the first one is bring a toy with you, like this one, a toy that you can hang on the car seat, and make sure that the direction of the eyes of your reborn goes on the toy. So basically right now she looks like she's looking at the toy, so that's more natural. And yeah, the second thing is bring more toys and stuff like that, like lovies and stuff that you can like put like that in your hand or stuff like that to make that more natural. And then of course you need a pacifier. Pacifiers are really important because reborn lips aren't really realistic, I guess, so they're more realistic with pacifiers like that. And also with hats, if your reborn has painted hair or if your reborn is bald, well, a hat is what you need. So yeah. Then another tip is buy something like this for the head of your baby, because reborns are usually kind of small in car seats, so they don't really fit good in car seats without head supporters and stuff like that. So make sure you buy something like that, or at least you can use a blanket like that, yeah. And then make sure to fasten seat belts. Yeah, seat belts like this one, they have to be fastened correctly because it's more realistic, you know. It's like a normal thing when you have a baby, you actually fasten the belts in the correct way. So make sure you do the same with your reborn, so yeah, it's more realistic. And then make sure you dress your reborn in the right way for the season you're in, because you don't want, like, can you imagine it's winter and you go outside with your reborn with only a t-shirt on? That's really awkward and strange, and people will look at you and at the baby, and yeah, you don't want that to happen. So make sure you dress your reborn correctly for the season you're in. And another tip is you can bring a baby bottle with fake formula, and you can put it like that in the car seat, and sometimes it can be a great idea. It's kind of realistic, and so yeah. And another really important tip is bring a blanket with you. A blanket to cover your reborn, for example, like that, but also like that. So if you meet someone you don't want to meet, you can cover your reborn up with a blanket, and I think that's really important, especially if you have a car seat with a small hood. I am really lucky because I have this car seat here. This is a Kiko car seat, and it has a great hood. It covers my reborn really well. I'm going to show you. There we go. So it covers her really good, and you cannot see her, and if you put the blanket on, well, that's it. That's perfect. But if you have like a car seat with a small hood, like, you have to take a blanket with you, because yeah, that's really important, and I think that can be really useful. So yeah, and this is about awake reborns. So yeah, and now I'm going to show you a few tips also for sleeping reborns. So yeah, here I have my other reborn, and as you can tell, she's sleeping. So she looks more realistic because usually babies sleep a lot, and it's easier to take out a sleeping reborn because, you know, it's more natural. And the important thing about sleeping reborns is the position of the body. Actually, you can see that she's on this side of the car seat, so she looks more natural because she has her head here and not in the center, in the middle, sorry about that, in the middle. So she doesn't have her head like that. Like that, it's not super realistic. But if you put her head aside like that, well, that's more realistic, and she looks cuter too. She looks so precious and so little. And a blanket is more important with sleeping reborns because they usually look really young, and when you take out very young baby, you usually cover him or her with a blanket, so like that, and then you can close the hood, and that's it. And yeah, I think this is the most important thing you can do with a sleeping reborn, to put his or her head on one side of the car seat like that, and of course adjust the belts, they are really important. And yeah, I feel more comfortable when I go outside with her instead of my other reborn because she's sleeping. So I feel more comfortable, and also when people look at her, they cannot tell that she's fake. So I'm more comfortable with that. So that's why I usually film videos outside with her. But yeah, so these were my tips, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a thumbs up to this video if you liked it, and share and subscribe, and I really hope to see you all in my next video. So bye, see you soon, thanks for watching again.